Hey, what's going on, folks? I'm out here in the van and I'm getting ready to shoot over to the Salvation Army. I gotta see if I can't find a little, you know what. It looks like it might rain out today. I had 0 sales overnight, but one stupid item sold that's been sitting around in my inventory for like over a year. I ended up just selling it for dirt cheap just to get rid of it. If I'm lucky, I made $1 or $2 on it, but whatever. It's out of my life forever. Anyway, do me a favor, guys. Cross your fingers and hope I can find something today. All right, guys. I just got out of the old Salvation Army, and I'm not going to be able to show you what I got right now, but I plan on doing that in a little bit. I'm going to shoot over to the More Than a Thrift, then I'm going to hit the local dump and see if we can't get lucky today. Keep those fingers crossed, boys and girls. Hey, what's going on, guys? I just got back from the dump, and I'm chilling out at the house now. The drink of the day, orange. I ended up picking up a few items today. Nothing off the wall, but there were a few things, and I just wanted to show you guys. What I'll probably do is just put sold comps up there or there. The first stop of the day was the Salvation Army, and they're still having a 50% sale off on some of their housewares. The first thing I picked up was this Breville sandwich maker. It was $5, so I paid half of that today. I got this piece of vintage exercise equipment. I believe it's from the 70s, and it's called Macho Power. I paid $3 for this. I found this Black & Decker handy pop and serve popcorn maker. It was originally $4, so I got it for $2 today. I plugged it in, and it gives off plenty of hot air. I found this vintage Serve and Saver number 3. It's a 6-cup container, and it's in decent shape. It was in the 25-cent box. I found this nice pair of vintage Remington curlers. I always do alright with these. These were $4. I didn't get any kind of discount on these, but I think I should still do okay. I got these 2 Ziploc bags full of Finish Power Balls. I think it's dishwashing soap. These seem to sell okay in big lots. I got these 2 vintage heating pads. I paid $4 a piece for them. These typically do okay, but not that great during the summertime. Usually you'll have to wait till winter if you want to get top dollar. I also found this Jill Beer Portrait Series hair straightener. This was $3. I also found this Paul Mitchell Pro Tools straightener. This was $3 as well. Both of the straighteners have some wear and tear, but I think they'll do okay. Pardon me for interrupting the feature presentation. I noticed that I forgot to include this Bible in the pickup part of the video. I think this might be a Catholic Bible. It's really nice though. It was $4 and no discount. And now back to the video. And the last thing I found over the Salvation Army today was this buttery dish. I've never heard of this brand before, but it seems like it's some type of nice yuppie butter dish. It's kind of cool though. It had a $3 tag on it. This qualified for 50% off, so it was $1.50. After the Salvation Army, I shot over to the More Than a Thrift store, and I found this cool little Tupperware measuring cup. These don't sell for a ton of money, but they do okay. This was 50 cents. I also picked up this vintage Barbie kite. It's from 1999, and I paid $1 for it. In one of my recent videos, I talked about Ronco showtimes. I mentioned that they don't sell as well as they used to, and that is the truth. However, when I was at the More Than a Thrift, I walked over to the kitchen aisle, and they had this Ronco here. And this one actually has the skewers in it. It's got the gloves. It looks like the trays might be unused. I'm going to have a closer look. I'm going to completely strip it down here in a little bit and pull off the parts. Even though the parts don't sell for nearly as much as they used to and not as frequently, I still think there's some good profit here. And the last thing that I picked up was at the dump. I got these 4 horseshoes. 2 of them are Ringer brand. The other 2, I have no idea what they are. But it looks like you could probably get a few bucks for them. For now, I think I'm going to go break this Ronco down, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. All right, I just got done disassembling that Ronco 5000. I've taken these things apart so many times that it's so easy just to disassemble them, for me anyway. It is kind of a dirty job though. If you ever do this, prepare to get your hands really greasy. I might have mentioned earlier that I was on a fence with this. I just haven't been having the greatest of luck with this stuff, so I kind of just don't mess with them. But this was the larger model, and it had a lot of the parts with it. Those baskets over there will definitely sell, and it looks like they might even be new. I usually just lot the baskets in that bottom rack together, I usually put those in a flat rate box. I'm not sure if I'll be able to put all 4 of those items in a flat rate box, but I do know somebody will buy those, but I think it's going to take a while. One thing I was really happy to see, and what probably sold me on this unit, was there was 8 skewers. It was very rare that I ever found 8, but when I did, I would usually sell them for about 30 plus shipping. A lot of what's happened over the years is a lot more people are selling on eBay, so you got a lot more competition, which kind of drives the price of things down. That's one of the reasons that I was hesitant about making YouTube videos. But at the end of the day, I realized that you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. I've been known to sell these heat shields for $15 free shipping. So I'm going to check the comps, see if they're still selling, and if they are, I'll probably throw mine up there for that too. I've sold these replacement glass doors time and time again, but I would say over the last year or two, these have become very long tail for me. I have one listed right now that's been listed for a few months. I've sold them for as much as 25, but realistically, they sell for about 20. These motors do all right. I think they sell for around 25. I can usually get one of those in either a flat rate envelope or legal flat rate envelope. I just make sure I use a lot of newspaper as void fill and a lot of bubble wrap, and I've never actually had one break on me, and I've sold a bunch of them. This is the rib tray and lid. I know I've sold these, I just don't, I think I usually bundle them with a rack. I might actually just bundle all these racks and trays together. These wheels right here usually do all right. I think they probably sell for around 25 shipped as well, and I generally get those into a flat rate envelope too. This little base right here will probably sell for about 10 bucks free shipping. This heating element, one of the tabs popped off while I was trying to get it loose. These usually sell for about 15 free shipping. I still have the tab. The buyer's going to have to put a bit of solder on it. And if they're still selling for 15, I'll probably just ask 13 for mine, and somebody will probably buy it. These replacement feet were always a pretty popular item. I used to get about $20 plus shipping for these. I don't think they sell for that much anymore. But if I can get like $17 or $18, I'd be happy. These are the gloves that go with the rotisserie. These look like they might be brand new. There's also a syringe in there, which has some value. I usually just bundle the syringe with these little rib ties. So I think all in all, 15 bucks wasn't terribly bad for this. Obviously, I like to try to get things as cheap as I can, but it doesn't always work out that way. But if I can find a good deal, I'll take it. Anyway, my friends, I think I'm going to close the shop up. Mr. K's got some barbecue going on in there, and we're going to go watch The Sopranos. If you guys enjoy the video, please give me a like. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below, and we'll talk to you guys next time.